There's traffic behind, take care. We think P4's gone off in turn 1. There's an incident in turn 6. It looks like Francois. There's an incident in turn 5. Incident in the kink. We think it might be Francois. There's an incident in Canada Corner. Five minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. got 1 gallon left. There's an incident in the carousel.
Hopefully that was enough practice. The session is about to switch over. Better than no practice, but just barely.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
G'day. Good evening, gentlemen. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Quali setup is active. Long laps here, so jumping out on track to qualifying. Make sure you got extra time if you need it.
2 laps. Let's get this done.
All right, that was a decent first lap.
P3.
Cook this one a little bit. Damn it. Oh well.
One gallon remaining.
Messed up that last corner a little bit. Race setup's got 8.5 gallons of fuel. Minute left in qualifying, and let's take a look at the details. Dad, we are back at Road America. This is in Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin.
John's cheating.
16
John's
drivers.
drunk.
Looks like 15 have joined. 14 have joined. Let's see if the other two
Why
can
lie?
make it. Right now, I am
Cheating.
car number 6, and I've qualified 3rd. A 10th behind Steve. Oh my God. You're right. John is cheating. That's a nice lap, John. 1.2 seconds ahead of me, and a full 1.1 ahead of Steve. All right.
That's the end of the session. P3.
And we are looking at 16 laps. Excuse me. The laps are fairly long here, as you saw. Looks like the audio and overlays are working okay. And I remember to set the delta bar. What I have not had a chance to do, in addition to practice much this week, is learn the start race, turn 1, lap 1, braking marker.
Laps. Okay, Glenn,
So
stay
be
calm,
careful.
focus. Green, green, green.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Holy shit, sorry about that.
On your left. Clear left.
One down was a little shaky, but so far so good. Oh. Locked up the brakes a little bit there, missed that apex completely. Needed a good exit there. Oh, missed that one by a lot. Stay out of the wall, stay out of the wall.
Incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Soki.
Well, it was a little shaky, but I was holding it together until then. Lap 3, 4 coming up. Alright, let's get this turn right for one.
Okay, Glenn, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. P5.
Not great. Better.
Your car take.
Did Ben follow me off?
Yeah, sorry about that, mate. No worries. Couldn't hold the line. Couldn't hold it on the inside.
The gap to Hoy in front is now 3.4 seconds. The gap to Soki behind is now 3.0. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 41 Celsius.
I know Ben, he's going to get faster as the race goes on. Hopefully I can do the same. I do need to figure out turn 1.
3.3 seconds. The gap to Soki behind is now 3.3.
On your right, clear right. Right side.
Another tenth of a
Clear
second,
right.
I might have been able to pass him. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna live.
Alright Glenn, you need to pass this twat, you're losing too much time.
tenth of a second was crucial. Ben's going to catch us.
Stay close, there might be a chance here.
Ben had another moment. He dropped off a second. A little bit of a breather for me and Gary.
P5. Okay, Glenn, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past. Keep searching, you'll find a gap. There's an incident in Canada Corner. It looks like Olsen.
It was dodgy.
Okay, Glenn, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
There's a good run. Let's see what happens. He's going to defend hard early.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Nicely done, Gary.
Left side. Clear left.
Ben is definitely going to catch us.
Keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. All right, Glenn, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. Come on, find the gap.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Good pass, well done. Boy, he's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.3.
Oh, I'm just going to give it right back to him. I can't believe I did that.
Okay, Glenn, don't let this guy distract you.
Oh! I'm such an idiot. Good job, Gary. Ah. Worst mistake. Damn it. All it takes is some distraction. All I had to do was hold on to that and hit the brake marker at the right place. Brain too busy. It's the important stuff. So this will be Gary's view. Curious whether or not me moving left here at this where the track changes direction felt like I was moving on him. No, I can't believe I did that. I blew right past it. Probably wasn't braking until a long ways. It wasn't even close. Half speed. By the time he backed out, and I did notice he backed out, I'd already missed the brake marker. My brain was elsewhere. I used that 5 board on the right-hand side as the brake marker. Gary, by this point, knows I'm not going to make the corner, watching me sail off into the distance. Oh, and he missed it himself. Sorry, Gary. And here comes Ben, watching the whole thing, saying thank you very much for 2 gimmies. Ah. Yeah, Gary and I both made rookie mistakes on that one. And in fact, we kind of led Ben to almost miss the apex too. Jeez. What a circus. All right, let's see. Towing is just about to finish. Optional repairs. Suspension in the front's definitely wonky. Yeah, I don't think it makes any sense to go. But it's only 2 minutes of repairs. I'll stick around and put in some laps, maybe retain some points. Tonight and tomorrow are the last races in this 12-week season. So I'm nowhere in contention for the Grand Prix Legends Formula One series. I think I'm in 12th place, but I missed too many races to be competitive there. But the official series in Division 2, not Division 1, I'm close to being promoted to Division 1. It might actually happen at the end of this season, so I'm hoping I can take the championship in the official series Division 2. Marco, I think, was about 20 points behind me at the beginning of this race, so this won't help. Tonight and tomorrow will be, of course, my last opportunities to race in this season, so we'll see if we can get a better result tomorrow.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 41 Celsius.
50 seconds. And P12 is 54 seconds behind me on track right now. So maybe I'm close enough to the pit exit that I can retain 11th and not drop to DFL. It's gonna be close though, 24 seconds, and he's 38 seconds out. So I could, do I risk it and go before repairs are done? No, I'll wait. We'll see what happens. Gonna be close.
Pit exit is clear.
15 seconds to spare. Come on, I'm waiting for the force feedback to kick in. There we go. Anytime you... Car is definitely not straight. Anytime you have a big impact like that, the software on the force feedback wheel kicks into protection mode and turns off. Doesn't always kick back in automatically. Sometimes I can just waggle the wheel really hard and get it to come back.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 39 Celsius.
Well, looks like something happened to Derek. He's no longer 15 seconds back. The car is not straight. You can see that the wheel's kind of off-center to the left, which means something in the front suspension is
The gap's now 17 seconds.
still not perfectly straight. They do a pretty good job of modeling the imperfections in the car. I mean, certainly there's lots of damage that would happen on track that couldn't be fixed. So they get they do a decent simulation of, getting somewhere between real world frustration, like not being able to fix anything and just being stuck. For example, like being upside down, they definitely let you recover from that. But they find a good balance between complete realism certainly we can't die in the sim yet, thank you, and the game aspect. So even for somebody who admires and puts all of many of their development resources into the physics and the realism, they do have to make sure that people want to still play their game and subscribe and pay the money. So
The gap to Matthews behind is now 16 seconds. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here. P11.
maybe not, Jim. The car, she crooked. And sometimes you can learn what the car will do and won't do, even if it's crooked after a couple laps. Definitely sketchy in that long brake zone there. Seems mostly okay turning left, so that's good. Bad news is at this right turning track, most of the corners are right-handed. Well, the good news is, after all that fracas, me and Gary both going off,
Gap to Matthews behind is increasing. It's now 18 seconds.
Ben probably ends up in the position he should have been if he hadn't followed me off the first time in turn one. Actually, I should have gone back and taken a look at that. I forget what lap that was, but be curious to see if he just followed me off.
Blue flag.
It's so easy to do because there's no... Sometimes it's easy to get lost in the track references because you're following another car.
Two to go.
Thank you.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 41 Celsius. The gap to Matthews behind is increasing. It's now 18 seconds.
Yeah, it does not like to track straight in that braking zone, for sure. John is a second and a half back.
Blue flag.
Easy place to let him by. And Steve is 2.4 back. So it'll be easy to let him by, probably on the front straight.
Blue flag. Matthews is gaining on you. The gap is now 17 seconds.
Dodge.
White flag, last lap.
Well, I'm not sure coming back out and hanging on for P11 was worth my time, but you never know. The championships are won with consistency over the series, so over the season, I mean. So that's a lot of races over 12 weeks. So a point here and there can make a difference. I would say it was valuable practice laps, but with the carbon, I'm not even sure that's true.
P11, that's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Painful. Oof. Well, it's all mental.
Great race, Michael. Great race. Yeah, you made the second to last mistake. Good job.
As usual, I'm just going to drive around the track until the time's out. There was about 2 minutes, I think, left. Because it'll help my safety rating. I think I had 3 incidents. That first off track where I went wide on turn 1 is the first incident. And I think I got a 2x for the contact when I hit the wall in turn 5. Well, when you miss the brake marker, you should definitely miss it by 1.5 miles. I did that.
I hate this uphill lifter. Never have got the hang of it.
Alright, and there's the timer. Alright, just out of curiosity, I do want to go back. I heard the spotter call that that there was an incident with Zoko in turn 1, but it didn't occur to me at the time that must mean that Ben was off behind me. So this is, who am I watching? This is Togo. That's Ben in the black helmet directly ahead, and then I'm the red helmet 2 up. Ben was defending against Togo. Maybe he just missed a little bit. Yep. Yep, he locked it up and went off also. Man, Ben. So, ignominiously, I led Ben off in lap 3 and then led Gary off in whatever lap that was later. And this was Togo's opportunity to say, thank you, gents, for a double pass. And then who was behind him? Gary, I guess. Yep. There were 2 cars off. Togo takes his double freebies. Gary comes through and gets his double freebies. Michael takes his 1. Yeah. Oh well. If we didn't make mistakes, we'd do better. And in this car, even more than most, it is easy to make mistakes. All right, so basically broke even on safety rating and lost 41 driver rating down to 3089, so under 3100. Strength of field was decent at 2543, and Togo won it by 3.4 seconds over John, 8 over Steve, and then 19 over Ben. Gary held on for P5. Warren, Michael, Pedro, Matthew Nelson, Oscar, me. So I forgot that there were that many drivers. For some reason, I was thinking there were just 12. I don't know why I thought that, but that must have been the number of drivers that were left by the time I got back on track, because 13 through 16 had disconnected for whatever reason. Looks like maybe Robbie and Swan and Rob Cecil never made it into the session. Maybe they didn't have connection luck or something. Douglas, welcome. Douglas is a new name in the series.
Jeff_Saunders says, tough race. Better tomorrow, smiley face.
Thanks, Jeff. Yeah. I was pretty happy with my pace with so little practice. So I guess it really does just stand to reason that even if I kept the pace, there was a good chance I was going to make some mistake somewhere. Throw in a little bit of pressure from Gary and easy, done. There's a wall. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for watching and hanging out. I will hopefully, are you going to race tomorrow or are you going to go golfing? And I was going to kill this.
Jeff_Saunders says maybe able to race.
Anything else I wanted to look at? I don't think so. Everybody else were names we know. I think Rob Cecil, I don't recognize. Robbie Swan's been around a little bit. I'm curious whether or not. And then Douglas was new. Actually, Nick Frangulis is new too. I don't recognize that name. All right. Well, better than nothing anyway. Okay, good. I hope you can race, Jeff. See you there. All right. That is it for me. I'm going to go take a break, get some rest. It's kind of a crazy week, so I'm not all that unhappy that I couldn't practice because I was so busy. But it was also a pretty tiring week. Looking forward to relaxing a little bit. All right, Dad. Thanks for watching. Jeff, thanks for hanging out. Talk to you later.